Thank you so much for being here today. This is the Dreamers Podcast. I'm your host, Valerie Vibar, and with me right now is Sayaka Miyatani.
Hello, thank you for having me,
Hi! Are
girl.
you being like kawaii right now?
Yeah, this I can do.
Oh God, how about
this? Yeah, that.
we were just talking about like how we have like so much typecasting being Filipino and Japanese that we have like fit a certain stereotype, and Sayaka always has to fit
Yeah.
that
But it was
type.
like-
Oh
I
my
was
God,
like,
no!
Fuck you.
Like fuck you
yeah,
too.
yeah. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I love it. So when we first met, I was telling a story of me. I love her because I was telling a story about how I climbed up a gate, my family's gate, and the cops stopped me because they thought I was trying to break into my own home. And I was so gutsy because my dad's friend is the chief of police. And she just called me out, Nepo baby.
Man, I can't believe I said that. But that's funny though.
It is funny.
Yeah,
It is. I
yeah.
like it when people call me out on shit. Like some people don't, but I actually do.
Okay, well,
really
good.
do.
I'm glad. I probably was very wasted, but I think everyone was on their level that night. So,
But at least you're a happy drunk.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Have you done anything crazy though when drunk?
You know, I haven't done any crazy, and if I have done it, I actually don't remember much. But I can tell you this thing: like, last time I was like a super wasted, I woke up naked in couch, and then I looked at myself in the mirror, and then my makeup was off, my face was clean, and then had moisturized, and then all of my clothes are nicely folded. So that is kind of crazy wasted. Like, even in the moment of wastedness, there's a little bit of a part of me that like I'm gonna be nice to myself, I'm gonna act like a proper independent woman who takes care of their skin.
Oh my God!
All of
So
that.
you're like skincare.
Yeah, I did that, and
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
remember it.
Oh,
And I did take shower too. I don't remember it either.
dude, how?
I know.
I come home drunk and
I did have some bruises, so that's probably what happened while I was taking shower. I probably slipped and things. So you don't do that when you're drunk.
At least you were drunk that you didn't feel the pain.
Yeah, exactly. And then I was like, what is this? Bruises? When did that happen? I was like, oh, probably the shower.
But you folded your clothes.
Yeah, I folded my clothes. I was like so impressed. But like I guess that I don't do that with like people and friends, but I guess like when I come home, sometimes I get like a monster when I'm like really wasted, and then
Really?
all of a sudden like I aggressive talk to my husband. So he told me that like that I was accusing him to be a community leader, and then I said, "What kind of community leader are you?" And I'm not a community leader myself. I don't know why I was talking about that. But I was like, you have to like take care of the community. What kind of leader are you? But
But he wasn't the leader, right?
No, he's the leader. He's not in any community either. I don't know what I was talking about. But I was like, that's intense drunk. Like, that's boring. Not boring. That's just so annoying. So
He just wanted world peace.
yeah, I think so. I was coming from a good place, and I was too passionate about it that I was like, what kind of community leader? You should know this by now,
Oh my God.
So I promised myself, don't do that. Yeah. So like, yeah. And like the back of my mind, even if I'm like wasted, don't go crazy lady towards your husband just because you feel comfortable. He don't deserve it. Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy. Like sometimes I do go that way too. There was one
Okay.
time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there was one time my friend.
Who was the victim? Yeah. Who was the poor person?
Oh, so this person was like, no, she was playing around with like a lot of men. Like she was leading them on. Yeah, she's not like whoring. She's leading them on. Like they are literally courting her with expensive gifts.
Oh my
It's
God.
not just sex and dating. They are literally going to her parents' home with gifts.
How did she do that?
That's what I wasn't comfortable with it because she was
Yeah.
leading the men on, and I
Yeah.
would usually side with the women, but not in this case. I was so
Yeah.
mad. I texted her, "You fucking slut."
I mean, she is kind of, yeah.
She is at that point. I was like, I give up. That's why we're not friends anymore.
Oh no!
I couldn't
But
take
maybe
it.
you can be a friend with a person like that,
Because it's like all the men were crying to me.
Oh man, that's
And they were
Bad.
all rich.
Oh,
So they
God.
would take me out. They would take me out to dinner
Yeah.
just so that they could get advice on how to date her. I'll
That
take the dinner though, but
what is that? Sounds like a master manipulator. Like, how did she do that? That's insane.
yeah, it came to the point that I became friends with the guys.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Do you still talk to those guys?
we're still friends on Facebook
Okay, cool.
because I know these were wealthy men who are very well
Yeah,
connected.
keep that man. Keep wealthy men. They will come in handy when you
Yeah.
need any.
One of them, I actually met a community leader through. That's a
Full
true
circle.
story. Yeah.
What kind of community leader
So
though?
in the Philippines, you have a thing called barangay. So
Uh-huh.
you have like the the country, the province, the
Yeah.
city,
Yeah.
and then the city mayor, and then we have like the neighborhood
Yeah.
captain, the
Yeah, yeah.
barangay captain.
Neighborhood captain.
Yeah, so I met my barangay captain because
Oh,
turns
cool.
out me and the other guy that she was dating were in the same neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
So we had the same neighborhood captain that I never met, so I met him through the
That's
guy.
random.
Yeah.
Oh, how funny.
And we're still friends on Facebook. We're still
Wow.
friends on Facebook.
Facebook is wild.
It's old.
Yeah. Old. Yeah.
But it's like, hey, if you want people with the money, who are you gonna? They're not gonna be on Instagram. They're on
No,
Facebook.
they're on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
They're still, posting the Christmas dinner photos and stuff.
Dude, have you ever taken those Christmas dinner photos?
I have taken it,
Yeah.
and then I post sometimes in the Insta story because like that will be gone for like 24 hours. But I'm not posting it as like a singular post anymore. I used to be that girl, but
Yeah.
everybody go through that phase. So
Oh, dude, I went through a bad phase.
really,
I went through a bad phase.
what did you post?
Way too much shit.
Oh my God. Do you sometimes, like Facebook or like no one asks, but like they'll come and like remind you like 10 years ago today, this is what you post. And I was like, oh my God, stop. That's
Dude,
crazy.
I was. This is how I know my age. You know how
Uh-huh.
back then,
Uh-huh.
like when we were teenagers, we
Yeah.
would use the squiggly line.
Yes.
I saw so many squiggly lines.
And then like, do you remember like the status was like you would talk about yourself as like a third person.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Valerie is painting.
Yeah. Sayaka is like party with friends and being happy. It's like, why did I even need to share that? For what?
We were overshare, and not only
We
that, we were
were.
not texting. We were posting on. We were posting the messages on our friends' walls. Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, I would be like, Sayaka, wake up, and post it on your Facebook
Yes.
wall,
Yes.
and the whole conversation.
Yeah.
Is there.
Like everything is out there. Everything is. And then like when you go somewhere, like you would check in to places.
And we always have to check in with every single place.
we do. We
Yeah.
do.
Oh, I checked in some many places.
I did too. But only when I was like going to the place that was like really fancy or something though.
You could fake that too.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Smart. I was so true to myself, I guess.
You were that honest on social media.
Yeah.
Dude, there was one time on social media. You know how it is? Like, there are a lot of like scammers and stuff. Sometimes I try to see how far I can get, before I get into trouble.
Yeah.
Almost became a sugar baby.
Oh my God. How?
So someone texted me
Yeah.
on Instagram,
Yeah.
and he's from Germany. And he was like, hey, do you want to be my sugar baby? $5,000 a month. And I was like, I'll take an extra $5,000 a month.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, baby. I need you to call me daddy. And I was cracking up. I'm like,
That is.
and he was like, I will start on day one and I'll send you the money. And I'm like, we're starting on day one. Show me the money. I'll call you daddy. You're in Germany. We don't need to have sex, right? It's just on this.
Did he send you the day one thing? Like,
No,
what did he want?
didn't.
Okay.
So I was like, Daddy, you told me you were going to give me the money right now.
Daddy, where's my daddy?
Yeah. And then he was like, baby, you can't be that pushy. I'll send it to you. I'm like, yeah, bitch, you ain't going to send that shit.
Yeah, like, you liar, you're backing off now.
Yeah, I was like, cut off.
I wonder what he wanted.
It's crazy, though. Have you ever thought of being a sugar baby?
Not the sugar baby, but I thought about like posting something like OnlyFans, like me
Yeah.
eating food, just eating food.
There's a niche. There's a niche for that.
See,
There
I
is.
knew it.
There
And
is.
like I don't eat food like a sexual way, but a lot of people commented on me that like when I eat food, it looks delicious, and they're like, you make me want to eat the food that you're eating.
Are
And
you
I
sure
think
it's the
that's
food?
something. So I was like, I don't know what to call that thing, but I was like, oh, this could be a money making moment. Like,
Dude, yes. There is a niche for that.
What do you call it? What's that community? What is that community?
I don't know what the community
Is
is.
that the calling
but
for my community leader in the community?
you're gonna be the community leader of the
Yeah.
sex eaters.
Yeah, only fan food eating, but I'm just like
Yeah.
meat eating. Like there's no naked sexy thing. It's just meat eating. So I'm going more detailed content. It's like if you like it, you pay for it. If you don't, that's okay because you can't see it unless you pay for it.
Dude, it's crazy because now how they said like the feet pics.
Yes.
So the growing trend right now is the back.
Oh, we are
Yeah.
there now.
We
Okay.
are there now.
We are there now. And what kind of back is
They
the good
want
back money making?
the shoulders and like the back of the neck and basically like how the kimonos are where it's like this.
Yes.
They just want that part and the back.
Have you done it?
Not yet.
Okay. No, yet. I love that. It's like
Girl.
not yet.
We broke.
We broke. We would do anything for money.
Dude, at first I was this close to starting the feet pics.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I said I agree because I thought about it too.
We all thought about it.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is every guy that I have dated except one has a foot fetish.
Wait. Almost every single guy
Yeah.
you dated except one have
Yeah.
foot fetish?
Yeah.
So do they ask you to do something with your feet?
Girl.
Okay.
It's yes.
Yeah.
The last guy that I dated,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he kissed my foot and I was like, oh shit, here we go again. Here we go again.
Did he suck your thumb too? And when I say thumb, I'm talking about your foot.
We didn't get there because
Oh,
we
okay.
broke up pretty soon.
Ah,
but
okay, too
yeah,
bad.
he kissed my foot and like pressed it. I was like, oh shit, here we go.
He was gonna get there though.
He
I could
was
tell.
gonna get
He was
there.
gonna the kiss. Yes, he is going to put everything
Yeah.
in his mouth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, damn, Val.
And I'm like, do you check my foot before you look up?
So, like, do you think that was also part of the thing that like maybe you have like such nice foot that like
I do have
guys
nice feet.
Okay, there you go. Then
I do have nice feet.
Then what are you doing? Go make some money
No,
with your
that's why. That's what I'm
feet.
thinking. I'm like, everyone that I've dated has a foot fetish.
So like, is there like the trend of like good foot to like post and like make money? I wonder if
I
there
have
is
no idea.
like, is it better if you put like a pedicure? Like,
It's always pedicured.
man, girl, you're
see it?
wow,
Yeah.
you really take care of yourself.
I do. I'm so vain.
That's great though.
Every time I get, this is why I need the feet pics money.
Yeah.
It's for the skincare and all of that.
But you're taking care of it, so like they need to be shown.
I was taking care of it for hygienic stuff, not because of like.
But you never know where you get the opportunity. You just like happen to have a great feed. Might as just well as
Yeah.
jump on the thing.
Dude, I know.
It's still a thing though.
It's
huh?
still a thing.
Okay.
One of my friends makes his rent money from taking pictures of feet. He's not even posting his
Whoa!
feet. Yeah. He is the official photographer of OnlyFans models who just post feet.
How much money he makes?
It's enough for his rent.
Wait, I'm missing out.
We're missing.
We're missing out. I love that this is what we're talking about right now. How did we get here?
I have no idea. I think I'm just missing that X.
we just work so hard that we think about what's the next thing that we can do.
Did you have to hustle in LA?
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah. Especially the feet.
Especially the feet, for sure.
The back though surprised me. I haven't seen that one yet, but they told me it's a growing niche.
Yeah, that's insane. The back, huh? Is it better to like have like like some people has like a nice line in the middle of their back? You know what I'm talking about? Like
Here's something. It's kind of creepy, but you know how we get fetishized as like Asian women.
yeah.
I think you just need to put Asian back, and they're all for it.
Then I might have to like put the wig on to like make it more like I don't know authentic Japanese. I don't know.
Just put a black wig on to cover the pig.
Yeah, maybe that's the way to do it. Yeah. Did you know I have to check it because I used to check this like every like end of the year because I always think it's fascinating. But like every year, and I hope they still do this. But Pornhub used to release this like a map of like how each state of the United States, what was the most searched word in Pornhub.
Really?
And then like about like 5 years ago, California was Japanese. Actually, like 30% was Japanese.
Really?
Then the second big like the other one that was also popular was MILF.
Yeah.
Then when you look at the Wisconsin, like they got their own thing going on. I was like,
What's
that's weird.
what's Wisconsin?
I don't remember. But I was like, it was kind of fetish thing. Yeah,
Okay.
that was some kind of fetish thing. It wasn't like a major thing. It was like a very niche, like a fetish thing. And I was like, okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
Because I think the number one right now is like stepsister, stepbrother.
Ew.
No. I
They, the MILF was not enough
the
anymore.
MILF was that, you know what's a growing niche?
What?
Grandma porn.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I kind of want to watch that.
Dude, okay, so there are people that I've met who are 60-year-old sugar babies. Quite a few.
60-year-old sugar baby, not the mommy. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm missing out so much.
Dude, and either they're sugar daddies or either 90-year-old and dying, or the 20-year-old trust fund babies.
Wow.
Exactly.
What
We
the hell?
when we turn 60, Sayaka,
That's right. That's
and
the
we
plan.
still broke.
I know we can still have sugar daddies at that age. Damn.
We can
daddies,
get the 20-year-olds
that's like
too.
a sugar granddaddies. Wow. Wait, I'm sorry. Can I go back to the grandma porn? Like what the because like when you say grandma porn, there's like, you know, the what's the word? The not the panther. What is it? For the old woman. Cougar.
Yeah.
Cougar. So like when you say grandma porn, is it like a grandma, that one that's like a pushing the walker grandma, or like a
Girl.
more glamour looking grandma? Like it's like a more of a that like the cougar grandma.
Girl, I think I think the cougar grandma's more MILF.
Okay.
I think the grandma, the really
Like a real
good
grandma?
grandmas.
Damn.
I went to that rabbit hole.
Great. I want to hear. What did
I
you
could
see?
I
What did you
couldn't
find?
I couldn't even click it.
Really?
I couldn't click it because I was like I feel horrible watching this.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. You're a
Yeah.
good person. Japan, you know, like they got their own thing going on the porn industry. They have a really famous series
Yeah.
that it's so stupid, but like this porn is called Stop the Time.
Oh, I know that.
So like dude would go into this like a bus full of hot chicks, and then he was like, oh man, like I so want to fuck them, and then he has an ability to stop the time.
Yeah.
And then everybody freeze, and
Uh-huh.
then guy get to do whatever they want to do to the girls, and I was like, that's a stupid as fantasy, but it's like popular
I know.
series.
Another thing that I saw that's popular in Japan is the news reporter series.
What is
Have you seen the news reporter? Yeah.
what?
So it's kind of like the time stop thing.
Yeah.
But they're reporting on the news.
Oh, and then they can't move, and like under the desk, and
Yeah.
like Clinton. He did that.
Oh, he is known for doing more than
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
probably
true.
did more. Yeah.
Probably did more.
But it's crazy, like what people, the fetishes out there.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
It's fascinating. I also see there's like a porn. This is also Japanese. Like it's like a couple swapping porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also a thing, and always like, and like a cheated on your husband or like a wife when they're all like a partying together in a living room, and then one of your partner like fall asleep and they start like fucking and things like that.
Yeah.
So anyway,
No, I have to tell you one more thing about like Japanese porn.
yes, tell me.
I was doing an
'Cause they're
audition
really
one
weird.
time. It is really weird. This is the weirdest one. I think you know what I'm gonna say. So, but I was doing an audition one time.
Okay.
And it was a cabaret audition.
Okay.
So
okay.
I'm like, I was wearing pants, but like my boobies were out, you know, like all lingerie, and I was auditioning for the host of this cabaret. So I
Okay.
walked up to someone in the audition, and we had to like entice him, whatever.
Oh.
And from how I saw her, she seemed very shy and meek, kind of like, you know, how Asian women,
Yeah,
but she's
yeah.
white.
Yeah.
But she seemed like that. And I'm like, oh, let me guess, you're into tentacle porn. And she turned red and did this. I'm like, oh shit, you are.
Oh my god.
I was just joking around, but she was just like,
That's funny.
And the funny thing is, I found the one person who was watching tentacle porn in the whole group. Yeah. You know that's a thing.
Oh yes, I do. Did you know that tentacle porn was like not the new thing? It like
It's an
if you
old
go back,
thing.
yeah, it's like 100 years ago.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Dude, I actually looked up the history of tentacle porn.
Oh, what did you find?
So
Is there anything else that I
apparently,
don't know? Yeah.
so it's about, you know how there's a lot of squids in Japan?
Yes.
So that's how it started, because there was a fascination with squids.
Okay.
And there was like, because they were, you know, like small squids, the big squids, and there was like this fascination about it. And then the squids became like Japanese lore. It's big in Japanese mythology. That's what I read.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And so from there, that's where it evolved into the tentacle porn.
That's crazy.
It was the squids. It was the fucking squids.
The amount of a hentai-ness that my people thrive is kind of like mad respect. Like they're so fucked up. Like they're so fucked up, and they were doing it like during the samurai time. You know,
Yeah.
it's so crazy. They're so ahead of it. They're so in the future still. Like grandma porn is like means nothing.
No.
When it comes to Japanese porn.
It's like in Asia, you have the Indian Kama Sutra,
Yeah.
and then you have Japanese hentai.
Yeah, hentai. It's a culture itself. Hentai was also popular in the Pornhub search, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, should I be really happy about like how Japanese culture is like now popular that we don't even need to explain what hentai is? Like, you know, people used to like just say like perverted stuff
Yeah.
to describe hentai. You don't even have to explain it anymore. You could just say like, oh, that's like a hentai anime or like a hentai porn. People get it.
They do.
Yeah.
You know what I find very disturbing? Just because, like, you know, I talk about sex, but I'm not like gonna post a dick on my shirt. No, right?
No.
But one thing I saw that got famous recently, I saw it on shirts, on sweatshirts, on cars, stickers. I don't know how to pronounce this. Ahegao?
Yes.
Did I pronounce it correctly?
Yeah, ahegao. Yeah.
Ahegao, the Ahegao face.
Yeah.
And it's all over.
Disturbing.
It's on. I found it on the car. It was a sticker on the car, and I'm like, bitch, hide that.
Super hentai. That is disturbing. I don't like that one. I just don't like that
With
one.
the eyes rolling up and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. But they do have a porn for that too.
They do.
Yeah.
They really do. And it's like,
Really do.
and like I told you, I'm part Japanese, so I feel slightly guilty too.
Yeah.
Like,
I was like, oh, like there's like a never end for their creativity. Yeah.
because it's, you know, it's like the more the cultures that people see to be more nice
Yeah.
are usually the more fucked up ones.
Yes. And I think that's why Japanese women like fantasize and then like overly sexualize in a sense, because people have that fantasy as like, oh, she looks like a really quiet, you know, like reserved, but at night she's gonna turn to a monster, and
Yeah.
that turns me on, you know.
Don't you hate that though? The stereotype of like Asian women.
Oh,
being,
of course I do. Of course I do. I feel like ever since I was born, I was going against to it.
Oh, same.
Something in me, like I had this like gut feeling, it's like this is not right. I can't really describe what it is, but like I don't think this is right. So like certain things that we were told to do,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not doing that.
Like behave, don't
Yeah,
curse, have
yeah,
a soft voice.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, for who am I doing it?
Uh-huh.
Like that means like I'm like suppressing myself for no reason, and I'm not doing that.
And it's
I know
mostly women.
Yeah. And then I think so my family like understood me that like I'm doing my own thing. So like they didn't necessarily told me like what to do, this, do that, do this, do that. Sometimes my mom would like tell me like don't cry in front of people because it's think it's like it's a weakness. But
Yeah.
other than that, nobody really trying to make me someone that I am not. Yeah.
It's hard to go against it.
That expectation, yeah.
Yeah.
So and I think like because like a lot of people think that Asian women are like so reserved and like the that obey,
Yeah.
you know. So I think a lot of non-Asian people expect us to like behave like that. So when we like speak up for ourselves or speak clearly like this, like we're not like soft
Yeah.
speaking, you know, when we do that, some people actually get offended by that. Like I had that couple of like thing with the people, and they did not like that how I like how I can call them out, and then how I can stand up for myself, and how I would not like be the way that they wanted me to be. Yeah,
No, that's good.
yeah,
That's good. Because, like, growing up in the Philippines, you know, it's always like, oh, it's not only like how you act, but like, because I'm tall. I'm tall for an Asian person.
yeah. You're very tall.
For Asia, not here. Like I hate it because Filipinos were like the shorter ones. Like
Yeah.
East Asia, Southeast Asia were really. I always hit my head on the freaking gate. Always.
Really?
That's how tall I am. Everyone in the Philippines, and I'm in like the train.
Yeah.
They're
How tall are you?
5'6".
Okay. I mean, like, that's tall, but that's not like that. That's
Oh,
crazy.
Filipino women average height is 5 foot flat.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Whoa. I didn't know that.
yeah. So the ones
Interesting.
that usually come here are usually from Manila or mixed. But
Yeah.
if you go to like the province, they're
Yeah.
all like the average weight is 90 pounds. My cousin does not look. She doesn't look skeletal. Like,
Yeah.
but she's 90. She's 5'2" and 90 pounds.
Whoa.
But she doesn't look underweight. She's
Yeah.
just that small.
Yeah.
So like I remember growing up, and they're like, you can't be too tall because how are you gonna look for a man?
I don't like that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Or like the whole like they even made a thing about my boobs. They're like, oh, how are you gonna look for a man? Because like I'm a little bit flat chested, but I'm like, why is everything?
About the man. We don't
Exactly.
need one.
Yeah. If ever they need us.
Yeah, but I feel like Asian people, they do that all the time. They're
They
like,
do.
yeah, do you have a boyfriend? And like when I decided I'm coming to America, like all of the people is like, oh, she's gonna come back here with like American boyfriend. I was like, why does it always have to do with man? Like I'm going there because there's a shit I want to do for myself. Like I'm
exactly.
not going there to like looking for somebody. And because like I was born and grew up in like a tiny village, so like they're also like a narrow mind and like you know they can't think of a thing. So they would say like, oh, Sayaka's gonna someday like surprise you guys with like blue eye blonde
Yeah.
boyfriend. I was like, okay.
Dude.
I'm gonna bring a white woman. How about that?
I'll still bring white, but it's just not the one you're
I
thinking.
say like it's my girlfriend. Take
Yeah.
that, you know.
Dude, it's crazy though, because like I go through the same thing every time I date. People
Yeah.
assume it's white.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's like they just think you go to America, and I'm
Yes.
like, there's a stereotype.
For
There's a
sure.
stereotype.
For sure. My family were so gagged for that reason because my husband is Asian American. He's so Asian. So,
Yeah.
you know, they're like, oh, I thought when you said American, but he's like Japanese dude.
No, I feel ya.
Yeah.
It's just crazy because it's like, how can I explain this? It's just okay. There was this one time.
Yeah.
I was cracking up because like I do want to fight against the stereotype, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But there was one time because my parents are separated. My mother. I'm the eldest child.
Okay.
And me and my sisters, three of us. So the four women in my family, my mom and her three daughters, were all dating white.
Okay.
And the younger you went, the whiter they went.
The irony.
The irony,
The
because
irony.
the older ones, my mom and me.
Yeah, yeah.
We like the ones with the darker features. And then like the younger ones was like
Just
the
getting
youngest.
lighter.
Whiter, blonde and blue eyed.
Damn.
The youngest sister is dating a Frenchman.
Oh, that's where the friends come from. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one that lives in France.
That's the one
Okay.
that yeah, she followed the guy to France and she's in denial.
Whoa. Yeah, she definitely did, huh?
She did, and I
Yeah.
told her that once, and she's like, "How dare? No, I didn't follow a man." And I was the only one that she refused to admit that she was dating a Frenchman until after 3 years later. And I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
I'm
say
not gonna
anything.
say anything.
You didn't like it that I pointed it out,
Yeah.
but here you are with the Frenchie.
Yeah, Frenching. Frenching is the word.
Oh, dude, I have so much issues with my family.
Oh,
It was just we're just so different. you
Yeah.
know? It's like they're still like very polite, very
Yeah.
this, and I'm there, and I'm just like I want to have
you're
fun.
just being yourself. Yeah.
Just being and they don't like it. You know how Asian people are.
Yeah, but I want like they can try to like nourish your uniqueness and like who you are,
Oh,
and then they can just like love
yeah.
it. Like I think my family was forced to do that maybe, but they never like expect anything from me to like a lot of things that like parents usually expect like a daughter to be like they never said anything like that. Actually, they did not like that when I decided to get married, and they're like, "You're better off single. You're better, like you shouldn't have anybody. Like you're just too difficult. So like like you will be happy as like just like be by yourself and you can date or whatever." But they're like, "We never thought that you're gonna get married because you're not really a marriage material." It's like, yeah, I hear you. That I know. That means like they embrace me for who I am. So like when I do the stereotypical thing, they just flip out. They're like, you're not thinking about like expanding family, like
Oh
having
no.
babies, are you? It's like, no. Usually it's opposite,
It's
right? Like when they're
opposite.
having baby, they're like, you're not thinking about that, are you? Because you shouldn't.
You're like, please don't reproduce.
Yeah,
Please
yeah.
don't.
Yeah, don't. Like kids are better off, like away from you. I'm a good
Dude,
auntie, so that's good.
it's
Yeah.
crazy because like I teach kids. I
Yeah.
teach kids, and I am surprisingly good with kids. But
I
then,
could tell.
yeah,
Yeah.
but then like all my friends who've known me for like my whole life until now, they're in denial.
I can
They're
see
like,
that
you?
too. You teaching kids?
Yeah. Dude,
It's
one of my
funny.
biggest fears is one of my students. If any of you are watching, if any of my students are watching this right now, turn it off. That is my biggest fear for them to see my stand up.
Oh, because
Yeah.
you're completely like a different Val. Like a,
I am sexually aggressive. All that horniness is coming
and
out.
that's your brand.
Dude, have you seen my you haven't seen me do comedy, right?
I think I have once.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you seen the splits?
No, what? You do
You,
that?
you, oh, so you haven't seen my you would have remembered the splits.
Do you do that every time?
Most of the time.
Ah, damn. Okay, then maybe I feel like we worked one time
worked
together and you
once.
were a host.
I was the host. That's
There
why.
you go.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't see that. Okay, okay, okay.
But if I'm doing my set, the splits are there. The revolving splits are there. The backbend blowjobs are there.
Blowjobs are there? Okay, I need to come see your show. I did not know that's your gig. That's your game.
Dude, it's not only that. Like because I used to be a cheerleader,
Uh-huh.
I use my
Wow.
flex. Yeah.
Damn, you're a woman with many talents.
Bro, that's why. Like, take advantage of the flexibility.
Yeah.
That's why the feet are pretty.
Yes, I was gonna say.
Yeah, because
now
when
it
you're-
all makes sense.
Yeah, because when you dance, the feet are always pointed.
Yeah.
It has to look pretty.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I don't mind if my family would like see my stand-up comedy. Like, I don't really like talk about sex stuff, but I do say like dick a lot, you know, because they don't understand the language, so they can watch mine. I don't care. I would post all the time, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, like you're getting some laughs." Like, yeah, I'm just not gonna tell you what kind of joke I'm making right there, but yeah, no, I don't say dick. I say a lot of pussy joke. That's
okay.
it. Yeah.
dude, my sister and my dad, not the one from France, but my other sister, my sister and my dad, they both know that I talk about them in my comedy. And they have one request.
What do they
Just don't tell us about
that?
it.
Ah, okay.
We
tell
know
about.
you're doing it, but do not tell us about it.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, so you're never gonna watch me do comedy.
Right.
They're like, no, we know you talk about us. I'm like, okay, as long as we know.
Yeah, I
Don't
guess
be
so.
surprised.
Yeah. At least they're aware, I guess, rather than like don't do it. You know.
Oh, they
Yeah.
gave you know how they gave up on you with kids and family.
Yeah, it's like she's doing her own thing.
Yeah.
No matter how many times we would tell no to her, she's gonna do it anyway.
Oh yeah, they gave up on me pretty early. When I when I became a drunk
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
early 20s, that's
Yeah.
when they were like, do what you want. We can't stop you. The gate story should have told everything.
Yeah, for sure. That's right.
Yeah. So they can't.
But that's good though. Like you let them know who you really are.
Oh,
you
there's
know?
a lot. It was a lot of rebelling.
How did you start doing comedy then? Because like you were doing a lot of other things before that. So like, how did you get into comedy? Would comedy come first, or was it acting first?
Everything came first before
Whoa.
comedy. Comedy was the last one to come.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm born and raised in the Philippines, but my dad is American. So I
Yeah.
would visit. I would spend summers in New York, go back to the Philippines, and then I officially moved to Texas, USA when I was 16.
Yeah.
And then I moved back to the Philippines.
Yeah.
So when I moved back to the Philippines, I started acting, and I did a lot of TV work.
Okay.
Yeah, but because
Started over there.
I
Okay.
started there. But because I lived in Texas for 6 years, I sounded like a redneck.
That's really funny.
Who
This Asian woman.
sounds like a redneck. And they're like, where are you from, Texas?
They're like, I'm so confused. What
They
is
were
this?
very
It's
confused.
like, I don't know what to do with you.
Yeah, because this was back home in the
Yeah,
motherland.
yeah.
It wasn't like here where they,
Yeah.
some Asian people have a Wisconsin accent,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's so random. Yeah.
It was so bad. And so they were like, we need you to speak Filipino.
Okay.
And I was like, Oh, siempre I can still talk in my language. And it was just sounding like the I started speaking Tagalog with an American accent.
Uh-huh. Oh
And they
man.
were like even more confused.
Right.
So I stopped speaking English. I
Oh.
stopped speaking English. I was like, I need to relearn my accent.
Yeah.
And so when I came back
Damn.
to LA, I sounded like I was fresh off the boat.
That's funny.
My
What a
accent was very
journey.
thick.
Yeah.
I know, and nobody understood me.
Really?
No one. Like
Wait, for how long you were back in Philippines though?
6 years.
6 years, okay.
But because I really wanted to be working on TV.
yeah, yeah.
So that's why I
So you really
stopped.
like put the English in the
Oh
back
yeah.
shelf.
I was like,
yeah.
I will sound like I am from a remote island in the
Yeah.
Philippines. Like, because I wanted that
Wow.
work.
What
Yeah.
a life.
Yeah. And then so when I came here,
Yeah.
because I had to relearn the accent,
Right.
I was like, okay, then let me do comedy. And then I did it, and it's been very good for me actually.
Wait a minute. When you're trying to like gain back the English, you were like, comedy would help me.
Yeah.
Is that what you went? That's so extreme.
I was
I
like,
love that.
if they can't understand me, at least I can still be funny somehow. I'll find
I
a way.
like the way you think.
Dude, I don't like it when people are negative. I'm like, there's always, you have to move forward.
Yeah, you have to find
Yeah.
a way to deal with it because whether you like it or not, you have to deal with it. So, but it's up to you whether you want to take a negative take or a positive take, like turning around and like make something better than, or just take a negative and like be, sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for me, it's like, if we can't do it this way, let's do the other way.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like comedy. And it has been very good to me.
That's very fascinating. Did you know like you were gonna talk? What has it always like a lot of like a sexual jokes in your stand up, or like is it something that you eventually build up? Like this is my thing.
I think I built it up because
Okay.
initially
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let's do stand up, and I was talking about my parents because they had a divorce. It was a very bad divorce,
Yeah.
My dad's an alcoholic, my mom's a gold digger. So
Yeah, lots
which
of
one do you
trauma.
want?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, let's talk about that. And then like I kid you not, my mom's name on my phone was gold digger for a few years.
That's funny. There's this like I don't deal with this person anymore, but for my like the work purpose I have to like have this person's contact, and every time this person would like call or text me, I immediately got like down feeling, and then kind of like gave me anxiety because
Oh.
that person was just like it was like not a good mood. Like it's just not having a good vibe at all. So like I feel like every time I communicate with this person, my soul was like taken away. So like I'm
Oh.
like, I need to do something with this. Unless this person decides to like leave in this community that I'm a part of, I have to deal with this person. So I have to like I don't want to see this person's name anymore. So I changed to Patrick Patrick Star from SpongeBob. And then that person's like a profile photo. I put this Patrick Star. So every time I get the call from this person, it's Patrick Star popped up. And I was like, oh, yay, Patrick is calling me,
Plus Patrick
So-
is also pink.
Yes, exactly. So that's how I dealt with that. So I
Yeah.
get it that you change your mom into gold digger.
Dude, it was there for a few years until
funny.
guilt finally came in. I'm like, let me change her name.
Oh, did she ever tell you that?
No, because me and her don't talk.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, ever since my parents divorced, we haven't talked.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's been 14 years.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, you really went through a lot.
Well, they didn't raise me.
Yeah.
You know how some immigrants, like, they would try to, like, make a life here and then leave the
Yes.
kids with the grandparents?
Yes.
I'm like, there's I get it. You're trying to make a better life, but there's going to be repercussions. I'm not attached to
sure.
you. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm not attached to my mom.
Yeah. No, for sure. I
yeah.
do know a lot of people like that, and I understand. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And then they sometimes like turn it to you saying like, I sacrifice everything for you, but we're like, we didn't ask though.
And we can't relate to your struggles. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
So please don't make me feel bad about it. Like I appreciate you, but like
Yeah.
it's something don't add up. Like this is just like a story I hear from my friend. Like I wasn't like raised like that in that kind of situation, but like every time I hear it, I'm like, I get where parents are coming from, but like something is just don't make sense, and like you can't do that to your kids like that.
You
know?
can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
You really can't.
Yeah.
It's just crazy because it's like one time, because I was raised by so many people. I was raised by my grandparents and my aunt and uncle. one time me and my uncle were, my uncle's like my dad because my grandparents are both dead. So he's
Yeah.
like my dad now.
Yeah.
So my uncle and me were fighting one time
Yeah.
because it was an earthquake just happened in California.
Yeah.
So I was on the phone with him and he was worried.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Oh no, uncle, I didn't feel the earthquake. I was out." And he
Mm-hmm.
was like, "Oh, you were partying." I'm like, because he knows me. I was like,
Yeah, yeah.
"Yeah, we were out. It was a garden party in Hollywood Hills. I was having fun." And he knew that I had money problems
Yeah.
that time. He was like, "Valerie, this is why you're broke. You are so irresponsible, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "It's not my fault. My phone broke twice this month."
Right. That's so sad.
It is so sad. And
So sad.
he was so mad. "How the fuck did you break your phone twice?" I'm
Right.
like, "Well, it fell in the toilet and then I ran over it." And he was so speechless.
Yeah, I would be too.
He
You
was
told me that story earlier, and I was like, how?
yeah. And I told you I ran over it a second time.
Yeah, and I also reply was like, how?
Yeah. My uncle was just like, "I'm so frustrated at you, but I know this is the truth because it's you."
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, because who else would like replace their phone twice because it fell in the toilet and then
Yeah.
okay, replaced my phone because it fell in the toilet and it broke. Bought a new one. It broke a week later because I ran over it.
That's just so sad. That's like everyone's nightmare.
That's why they gave
You
up on me.
did that. Yeah, you did that.
That's why when I ran over my phone a second
Yeah.
time, I said again.
At least those like a sad stories and like a traumas and things you can like turn into a joke. Like that's something like I appreciate about doing stand-up comedy. Like anything that pisses you off, you can like make a joke about it.
Dude, I have to tell you what my therapist said.
Oh, what did she say?
My therapist was like, I was talking to him about comedy and I told him that I don't like being typecasted. I don't like what we talked about. We don't really relate a lot to like the Asian culture. I don't like it. And he was saying, "Well, Valerie, what do you want to talk about?" I'm like, "I want to talk about something more relatable. Like getting drunk. Everyone gets drunk.
Yeah.
White people, black people, Asian people."
Yeah.
And my therapist was like, "Okay, is there anything you regret about being drunk?"
Oh, okay.
And I was like, this.
At least you got the material.
Dude, I got the material all right.
And a bit of a confrontation, so that's good. The therapist was doing his job.
And I hated it because I'm like, it hit me. It was like a slap in the face. I was like, do I want to talk about this because I'm traumatized?
Yeah.
You start thinking about that. I'm
Yeah,
like, well,
yeah.
I did talk about my parents' divorce.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a lot.
It is a lot.
It's a lot.
Thank you for sharing that though.
Well, thank you for being here.
Yeah, no.
Thank you for sharing that I'm in therapy or that I ran over my phone
and then drop it in the toilet.
and then dropping it in the
And
toilet.
making notes. It's like, don't do that, Sayaka. Don't do that.
Dude. It's crazy. But I don't have the tolerance I used to have with alcohol.
Oh, really?
Like, I know it's actually weird. I don't get drunk anymore.
Damn, you went to that level.
I went to that level. Like, I was in the Philippines and we were drinking, and it was the
Yeah.
usual drinks that I would have.
Yeah.
Everyone was drunk, and I was still like, I'm having a good time, but I can still drive.
Wow.
It was literally, I can still drive. They were like, "Are you sure you're okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine."
What were you drinking?
I don't even remember what I was drinking.
Do you have like a go-to drink?
Oh, Red Horse.
What is Red Horse?
It's like this Philippine drink.
Uh-huh.
So it's really strong.
Okay.
And that's my go-to.
Okay.
And then
It's like a hard liquor, like
It's
a
a
vodka
hard liquor.
type. Yeah, okay.
and I kid you, I had a fortune teller
Okay.
tell me one time that I was gonna die from diabetes.
Oh my god.
And Red Horse had a lot of sugar.
Oh.
So I started switching from Red Horse to another beer.
Okay.
And I talked to my doctor, saying, "Can we please check my blood sugar?"
Yeah.
She's like, "Why? Is there any? Do you feel anything wrong?" I'm like, "No, a fortune teller told me I was gonna die from diabetes." She still checked it though,
Yeah, good.
but she was like that. "Okay, I'll order the blood works for you."
Were you okay?
I was okay.
Okay, good.
Like, but
well, maybe because you switched it early on from Red Horse to the beer.
Yeah, dude, I switched it to Pale Pilsen, and like Pale Pilsen is like the old uncle drink.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I was just being made fun of.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, is your gout about to show up?" Or how's that cholesterol doing?
I like old people drink though. Like Cause so my go-to is like a whiskey and a bourbon whiskey and things like that. And then every time like I would go to the bar and then asking like bourbon whiskey like on the rock was like a double. Um, when like an old dude or at the bar, they look at me with like disbelief because they don't
Really?
think this like Asian woman would drink like a shit like that. Like
Yeah.
that's like an old white guy's drink. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's how I see it. So they're like, did she order for the bourbon whiskey? Like they're like, cannot believe that I did that. I don't know, like they're expecting me to have like a Cosmo or something, you know,
Like the
a cute ass
fruity
cocktail
drinks.
with that little pinky up, and I was like, I'm over here
Oh
double
my
shots
God.
in the whiskey on the rock and like a drink in it, you know. So I apparently I shock people when I drink that, but for that reason I like that about it. I like that I'm drinking like old people drink.
Dude, there's something very classic and timeless to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you see it in the old movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this is like what I was thinking the other day. I thought it was like so funny, like when you see like TV shows or like movie, the evil guys always have their bar at their house and they would like always make whiskey on the rock. I was like, I want to see like a movie somewhere this evil guy just drink like girly cocktail. How funny would that be? Because everyone drink whiskey. If you ever notice, all the bad guy always drink whiskey on the rock.
Yeah.
Nobody drink that like a pink cocktail. But I
No.
want to see that. I think we're ready to see that now.
Dude, one of my exes was a bartender
Okay.
and also a professional chef.
Oh.
Dude, I had the best time of my life.
Yes, I'm like, why did you let him go?
He let me go.
Sorry that I asked.
No, he freaked out. That's the thing. He freaked out. I'm like, bitch, if you're gonna freak out, then I'm not gonna fight for this.
Right.
You come back when you're ready.
Right.
But it was one of the best relations. I have a habit of dating professional chefs.
Ooh, I mean, that's cool. That's smart.
Yeah, so it's all men with foot fetishes, but they're professional chefs.
Okay.
So
Okay. One of these days, one of them is going to ask you to cook with your foot.
Oh!
I'm calling it. But wait. So what about the bartender ex? Because we're talking about the drink and stuff.
Okay, it is so actually there's not it is so crazy. It's like he saw me while I was doing a comedy show and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And so he's actually very funny. And there was this one time because I do the splits on stage.
Yes.
And I'm like, it's very tight and
Yeah.
I can bounce on a split.
Yeah.
I was like, we can make it bounce. Yeah. It's kind of creepy. But it's fascinating.
Yes.
So we were in bed and I told him, I'm like, I am not gonna do the splits on you because it'll break your dick.
Oh, God.
And he was like, it's okay, it's small. I was so upset.
Was it?
Thank God he grew.
Oh, God.
I was like,
God.
oh, thank you.
He was a grower.
He was a grower, and I was like, do not joke like that with me.
Yeah, I was like, he was joking. Okay.
He was joking because I was like, in my face, I didn't want to like give the
Yeah,
look, right?
yeah.
Because like, I have the small tits. I don't want
Yeah.
to judge a small dick,
Yeah.
but
That's funny.
he's funny.
Yeah,
he's funny.
He does
Yeah.
sound funny.
That's why I'm trying to book stuff at the Ice House.
Great. Go get that. Go get that gig.
I know.
Wait, so the guy that bartender, the chef ex, like got a crush on you because he saw you on stage, like doing
I
stand
think he was just horny.
Either way,
Because
you're attractive.
dude, and he was just fucking horny. That's just because I'm sexually aggressive on stage. Like,
Yeah.
you see a girl going on stage, being all angry, being a little bit, crass,
Yeah.
in a feminine girly dress,
Yeah.
and then it's like, oh yeah, I'll fuck all of you, and we can make it tight. Who in their right mind is gonna ask that girl out?
Right.
Like, oh, she just said that she'll fuck
Somebody
everyone.
horny for sure.
Exactly.
Somebody's like, oh, so she literally said that. So if I go up, she would do that.
Exactly.
Great.
Yeah.
Very transactional.
Yeah. At least I got a good dinner.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, nobody got hurt. That's great.
Nobody got hurt except my
Nobody
heart.
got- Aw. That's okay. You're gonna get something better. That's always the
Dude.
thing.
I wish.
Are you looking into something though, like a relationship and things this year?
I have this thing where, okay, here's the hard part
Yeah.
about the guy that I just went, that I saw for a while. It was just it was a very, very, very short romance.
Okay.
A week.
Okay.
It was
That's
a week.
short. Yeah.
That short. It
That's
was
like a
really that short.
vacation.
It's a meet and greet.
It is a meet and greet.
It's a hit and run.
meet
It's a-
and greet. Hit and run.
Yeah.
He really hit you in Iran. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, this is so fucked up.
It
And
is sad. I'm sorry.
it's so sad. And the hardest part is I have a psychic that I see.
okay.
But she's like the real deal. She's not like fake. She has proven
No,
shit to
I
me.
believe it. I don't
Yeah.
think you will ever like spend your energy and money to psychic that it's like bullshit. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So she's been predicting something since 2019.
Oh my god.
She said you're gonna be at a comedy club or a comedy bar. You're doing a comedy show. You're doing stand up, and a random guy, a producer, walks in
Okay.
and sees you doing stand up, and is so smitten by you. And whoever this guy is the one you're gonna end up with, and he's from the East Coast,
Whoa.
and he's either gonna love comedy, be into comedy, or does comedy. I'm not sure, but he's into comedy. And this guy that I met, he is into comedy. Like on his free time when he has nothing to do, he just goes to random bars to watch comedy, and he has tried comedy. And one of his dreams is to write a comedy feature.
Okay.
And he has tried. I saw the clip of him doing stand up.
Yeah.
He's just like he's so busy, with his job.
Yeah.
And so she described it. She's like, but he's a little neurotic, like an overthinker.
Yeah.
That's what I think happened. He overthought what happened.
Overthought. Yeah.
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 And so and the healer said, I see you settling down in a house that looks like it's the city of Pasadena. Guy lives in Pasadena.
That's insane.
It's fucking insane. And then the guy left me.
It's so detailed.
It is so detailed.
Wow. Oh wow.
So that's why I am still hoping. Are you
Yeah.
coming back? I spent 6
Are
years being told this by a random woman that I pay $150 an hour for.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a wild story.
That's a wild story. And that's why I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, how can everything
Yeah.
from the East Coast, the guy is from Jersey.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right. I was gonna ask that.
She said he's from the East Coast.
Did she mention like the what is the race of this man? Like, did she go into that detail?
She didn't go into the race,
Okay,
but
okay.
knowing me, it's
Yeah.
going to be white. And he is white.
Yeah, there you go. So it checked every box
And
of what
here's-
she said.
Yeah. And I am telling you, every person who saw me that week saw a different version of me. Because you know me as being tough and strong, right?
Right.
They saw me as, hi.
What?
You can ask my producer. See her
Really?
face? She was creeped out.
Yeah, I was creeped out too.
Yeah. I picked her up because we were going somewhere. And she came in the car. And the first thing she said, did something happen?
Oh my god.
And I was just smiling. I'm like, huh? No, I'm just okay. Okay. 5 minutes later, did something happen?
Oh, so your whole mood has changed
For a whole week.
What? So your body, your fiber knew something.
Yeah, and then the guy left me.
Damn. But like when you met him, like did it click with you that this is the
Okay,
what
so
psychic was talking about?
to be honest, when
Yeah.
he started talking,
Yeah.
because for me it's like a random guy at the bar who just
Right.
saw me doing the splits,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But then like when we left the show and we started talking, and he was like, "Yeah, I worked in production," and I was like, "Check.
Whoa.
I'm from Jersey. Check.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, I love comedy. I want to try
Yeah.
it. Check."
Wow.
And I was like, and I'm not attracted to, like, yes, you get physically attracted to people, but one thing about me is that I love the voice.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
love people's voices. So if you
Yeah.
have like a really pretty or really good looking voice, I'm like, damn, your voice is good looking.
Wow.
And his voice for me is so attractive. Because when I first saw him, I thought he was a douche.
Uh-huh.
Because I was doing the splits and bouncing on the splits, and his reaction was he was man spreading and with his beard like this.
Yeah, I
And
would
he
be
was
like,
like-
get out.
Dude, his reaction was,
uh
yeah. So at first I was like, asshole.
yeah, for sure.
And then he came to me and he started talking, and I heard the voice, and I was like, why am I in love with your voice?
Wow.
Yeah. And I usually hate it when they hit on me after a comedy show because I'm like, you fucking horny asshole. That's
Right.
a character.
Who hit on comedian after the show? That's
Right.
like weird.
Especially someone who said that she'll fuck 10 people.
Yeah, we talk about something personal and kind of traumatizing. It's like, why are you talking to me like that? You think you can hit me right now? Like what?
And so it was like, and I just came out of a long-term relationship, so I actually didn't want to date.
Yeah.
And in my
okay.
mind, I told myself, no, if that person is coming, I'm not looking. I will let him come.
Yeah.
And 2 weeks before I met him, I actually saw my psychic.
Okay.
And my sidekick was like, "Are you doing comedy shows right now?" And I was like, "I do my show." And I forgot that I was booked on the show in Pasadena. I totally forgot.
I
So I told my
see.
psychic, I'm only doing my show.
Whoa, but psychic was feeling something.
She was feeling something. She's like, okay, I just need to make sure that you're doing comedy shows right now. Because the guy that I always see, I'm seeing him again right now. And it's very strong.
Wow.
And in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm going to meet him at the show that I do in Echo Park.
Yeah.
And then like the day off, the random bar show I had in Pasadena.
Yeah.
Literally, I was on the phone with my friend saying, I don't want to go. I forgot about the show. I'm not in the good mood. I don't want to do comedy right now. I was not in a good mood.
Dude, that sounds like a movie.
So, dude, if he comes back.
Yeah,
If he comes back, I'll come back.
So she can write about it, okay?
No, so that I can have a happy ending.
Yes.
Literally.
Literally. Not
Metaphorically.
that happy ending, but like, you know.
I would take both happy endings from this guy.
Did you hear that? She's so committed. What are you doing? Like, what are you missing?
Dude, this is how much he freaked out. I mentioned to him, because I just got out of a long-term relationship, and he was married. I'm like, yo, just letting you know.
Yeah.
I know you met me at the bar where I was being a little horny, but I do want to get married one time.
Yeah.
And I want kids.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, I'm open to getting married again and having kids. And I spent the whole night with him.
Yeah.
This is the biggest sign for me that he freaked out. Was we were talking about money. I'm like, why are we talking about money on the first date?
Damn, yeah, like went in.
Dude, we went in. That's why I think he freaked out. And he was like, Val, you don't understand. Because I'm not worried. You know me. I'm in my family. You know, I'm not worried about money.
Yeah.
So he was like, Val, you don't understand. Money is important in a marriage.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, I am not planning to get married anytime soon.
Yeah, yeah.
But then I was like, when I think of that, I'm like, I was at it as a, you know, it's like.
Yeah, maybe that's what happened to his like a previous marriage.
I think that's what happened. I think that's what happened.
So he's like sensitive to that thing.
I wasn't even bringing up money.
Oh, you were not, but he was.
He was.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, dude, what my psychic said, neurotic.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. Man, this story is insane.
Dude, and our second date, the second date that he bailed on me with,
Yeah.
he was supposed to cook for me. No random man is going to cook for a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell everyone this story. Like, he was just staring. He was just, like, thinking. And I looked at him, I'm like, what are you thinking? I was like, and he said, oh, I'm just thinking of what I'm going to cook for you on Wednesday.
Wow.
Isn't that the sweetest thing?
Yeah.
And then he bailed on me that Wednesday.
That's sad.
It is very sad.
Man.
So fuck you if you're watching.
Fuck you. But thank you for watching if you're watching.
If you're watching, come back.
Yes.
Come back.
We're complicated.
It's a little complicated, but all my friends actually want you back because they say that I've never looked so happy.
Oh.
I'll show you pictures.
Yes.
I did not look like myself.
Oh my God. Wow.
I will show you
I'm
pictures.
so excited.
Oh my God, if he does watch this, he's probably like thinking, I think this is a little creepy now.
Yeah, like how many minutes did we just spend talking about this?
Dude, he was prophesized to me.
Oh.
That's it. You were prophesized. Unless another producer walks into my comedy show and is also from the East Coast and lives in Pasadena.
Listen, that's showbiz. Can't do anything about it.
Yeah. So let's hope she's happily married. Let's hope that I do one day.
Yes. Can I tell you like a really quick the fortune teller psychic story too? So my husband Stevie, his parents are from Thailand.
Okay.
So there's a summer when he was teenager, he went to Thailand, and then there's this like a fortune teller that like his entire family in Thailand would go to. And then he went, he was like, I want to ask you a question. Would I be married in the future? And then she told him, it's like, yes, you will. You will be married like 3 times. And he got so upset. And he was like, what do you mean? So like, I'm going to like go through like 2 divorces? And she's like, it's not what you think it is. Cut to me and my husband got married. We first, because we didn't have any money. And because I was like, you know, I'm not a citizen here. So like getting marriage license and things are just like way too complicated. But the Vegas is like easy as hell. So we went to Vegas and got married there once. Then after that, we came back to California and they had a little wedding celebration too.
Aww.
And then after that, a few years after we got married, my mom is like, I want to see you in a wedding gown. So let's have a wedding in Japan. That's 3rd. So we technically got married 3 times. So then after we had a wedding in Japan, we went to Thailand to go see his family. Then the fortune teller lady was there. And then she came up to my husband, Stevie, and she hugged him and she goes, see, I told you. And I was like, damn!
Damn, girl!
That's what she meant. You're gonna get married 3 times, but I'm not telling you detail. But it's not what you think it is. That's what she meant.
Girl!
Yeah.
So I thought those things are real.
Those
I
things are real. Fortune teller, don't fuck with them.
They
the
don't.
real one. Do not fuck with them.
Emphasis on the real one.
Yes. Real one. Yeah, the real one. There's the one that is fake as hell. Don't go for that.
But the real ones.
yes. I feel
Yeah.
like Asian people are good at finding the good real one.
Because it's in our culture. It's in our culture.
Yes.
It's like it doesn't matter. You're in Japan, the
Yeah.
Philippines,
Yeah.
Thailand. It's the
if
whole.
you're sketchy, we will clock it right away. I'm not trusting you.
You're like, I saw this with my mom
Yeah.
and my dad.
yeah. Yeah.
All right, but thank you so much for listeing to us. This is Sayaka Miyatani,
Thank
and I'll
you.
see you next time. Bye.
Bye.